Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got an unboxing to do today. Well, it's some boxes in a bag, and while I'm doing my 30 cards in 30 days, hashtag 30 cards in 30 days 23, and you can get 10% off using my code Liz10, then I thought I'd show you some Craft Buddy items. These have actually come from Create and Craft TV, and I've had them at least a fortnight sat around, so you'll have to bear with me. So they had some special offers on, I think because the new items are coming out, they're having a new launch of the little buddies, you know, the little like Disney and Avengers and Star Wars and everything, little buddies that they do. They're launching series 2 of those shortly, so I think they've just sold a little bit of stock off at a little bit cheaper price. So we have one that's in a box. We have the little chickens, yay, look at those. This was an Easter wreath one, and then I got a second one of the poppy wreaths. I have already done this one, and it's so spectacular when it's done, so I'm going to do this as a present for a friend. So yeah, her birthday is actually the 11th of November, which is Armistice Day, so I'm going to do this as a little gift for her, because I just thought that's quite nice really, doing a little poppy wreath for her for her birthday. This one obviously is going to be next year, and then the other one that I got is one of the newer ones that came out. Let me grab my scissors again. My little craft knife has decided to jump off the desk and disappear somewhere, so I'll have to go and look for that in a second. Okay, let's just get this out of here. Come on, out you come. And this is the happy birthday one, yay! Okay, so we'll have a look at this one first, because this is the newest, and I'm quite interested to have a look at this. So they are, as I say, Craft Buddy Crystal Artt. I love the packaging. I just think as a gift for anybody, the packaging and then the marketing and everything, it's just wonderful. You know, it's really special. I mean, this just makes me feel like I've got an extra present bag in it in this nice box to unbox. We don't actually get many things in boxes now, although we do say unboxing on videos. Okay, so happy birthday. We've got Crystal Artt Wreath Kit. We've got several different languages. Says 8+. Obviously, you know your children. It's up to you whether you do this with them or let them do it themselves. Usually all you need is a pair of scissors extra to what you get in the kit. Looks like we've got a little hanger to hang it on the wall as well. So, and then it tells us all our contents on the back. Okay, I just think rather than a birthday card, this is quite nice. If it was, say, a special birthday, I mean, like for my dad's 90th, this would have been quite a good one to have. Okay. So it comes all nicely packaged with the toolkit and everything. Oh, and this is a wooden one. And this is an MDF one as well. So yeah, so nicely packaged, good bold letters so you can see them, and you've got cakes and balloons and everything. And with it having like this centre in the middle that's cut out, as I say, for my dad's 90th, I could have put a 90 in the middle there, or you could put a 13, or you could put a 2, however old somebody is. And I just keep bringing it out every year. Put a few balloons round it, and there you go. Speaking of balloons, my dad's birthday was 6 weeks ago now, and the balloon arch that we made is still actually, most of them are still actually up. Every now and again we hear a pop from the distance, and yeah, we see them go down, but on the whole the balloons are still lasting, so there you are. Right, this looks like it's a mixture of resin drills and different crystals and special shapes, so we'll have a look at those in a second. We've got our little key code. There is 26 different gems and colours. So it shows you here the picture, and then it shows you the drill area, which, to be honest, they're practically the same, because it is just the edges that you don't diamond paint where there's no gems or anything. Now then, looks like we've got one AB, one Aurora Borealis, which is your iridescent coated gem. And then we've got 4 of your different gems. So yeah, it'll be very sparkly. You do get DMC codes, and it does tell you how many gems you need as well. So yeah, that's very handy to have. It's something that's been brought out in recent years. You've got your normal leaflet there, just the generic leaflet with a few of the other little bits and pieces they do, telling you what your contents of your kit are and how to diamond in. What have we got? 6 different languages now. So yeah, you can learn to speak a different language in diamond painting. Your toolkit is one of the lovely toolkits. So we have 2 of your pen grip squishes. We have 2 of your gorgeous white pens with the crystal art written in that gorgeous like purpley pink foil. I think it's foil that they put on those, isn't it? And then the 3 places on the end, so you can do a little bit of multi-placing or use them to pick up your special drills. We've got a little flat bottom boat with a spout and a little white boat, so all very clean and tidy. Lots of grip seal bags. I would say there's about 20 there. Looks like we're back up to 20 again. I think the one that I've had in the past that only had about 3 or 4 in it or whatever, I think that was just a glitch. I think we're back to more or less the standard kits again. You've got your little pot of wax, which has 2 little circles in there, so it keeps them from drying out, which is good. There is as always with your wax a little plastic coating on the top, so just take that off before you start trying to use your wax. Yes, I speak from experience. Your pen grips are great, particularly in this weather, so that if your hands are a little bit sticky, you can just put your pen grip on and you can hold it a little bit better. Plus as well for your dexterity, you know, you can, if you have trouble holding on to things, you can either hold your pen like that to diamond paint, which is sometimes a little bit easier on your fingers, and the grip just stops you from gripping it too tight and hurting yourself, or in my opinion anyway. Okay, so I won't look at the toolkits in all of them because obviously they'll all be more or less the same, and I don't want you falling asleep. So pop those away in there. Okay, now these are normally around about the £20 mark each, but I've got this one for £12.41, and the delivery actually was free on these because there was like a special offer on it. I don't know whether it was a birthday week or something, so yeah, I got some real bargains with these. But this is one of the newer ones out. As I say, it is an MDF one, and it does have its little hanger already on, so you can hang it on the wall, or you could use command strips or whatever you need. Lovely clear drill field, and I just think it's really nice bright colours. It's one of those things that if you get it out when say a child's 1, you can just keep changing your number in the middle all the time, or even put a little photograph of them in the middle there, yeah, and just bring it out each year. I do like the colours, and I do like the little hats and everything. It's a real generic as well, isn't it? It's not boys, it's not girls, it's for everybody really. So yeah, that's really good. Let's have a quick measure. I think we'll be about a 30 by 30. They usually are, but we'll double check. Yeah, we're 30 centimetres, which is 12 inches, and yeah, 20 centimetres, 30 centimetres, 12 inches. So yeah, a nice round, and it's a good thickness, this one, as well as the MDF. It's nice and thick. What I tend to do with these is, because I don't like the brown edges, although this is white, so I'm not quite sure what I will do with this one. I suppose I could do it black, is I colour in the edges with an alcohol marker, or I may, I've got a little bit of white paint, I may put white paint around it, because I don't like seeing, you know, when you're looking at it from an angle and you can see like your brown edge, on, particularly on the middle, then I don't like seeing that, so I usually paint them over. Right, let's have a look at these drills. There was another show on Create and Craft TV the other day, and it had some of the bigger canvases, the 40 by 50 canvases, and there was something like £16 instead of like £29.99. I was so tempted, but I had to stop myself and say, no, I've got enough to do, I don't need to buy anymore. But it was very, very hard not to. Okay, so Okay, they are resin drills, they're not the acrylic drills. So resin drills tend to be a little bit better than the acrylic drills because they do have a few more facets, so they sparkle a little bit more. Okay, so we've got a purple and like a paler purple and an even paler purple. That's more like a lilac-y colour. A lovely sunny yellow. A nice red there, sort of orangey peach colour. Oh, a bright yellow. And we've got hot pink in taupe colours. Then down to a paler pink and an even paler pink. I'm glad it's got the hot pink. And your lovely green and an orange. And a nice sunny yellow. And a grassy green. And a bit more vibrant green. And sky blue. And an aqua blue. And a stony colour. And then we've got your standard white there. And then that is the AB white. So you can see there. I think you can see it in the camera. You've got your standard white, and then that one's got your Aurora Borealis, your iridescent coating over the top. So you just get a bit more sparkle and a few more colours in it, rather than just the flat white, as it were. And then we've got a red gem, and a pale pink, and a gold, and a blue. Now you can always add different ones to it if you want to. You can use, if you've got any spare gems, you can use those and put any colours on it that you wish. But these are the colours that they suggest. So yeah, I do sometimes change out things as I'm going along. I think, oh no, I think I prefer that in a slightly different colour. But this one, I think I will probably keep it to this colour palette. Okay, so that was my first bargain. And it's the Happy Birthday wreath. And now we are on to the poppy. So this is, one of my favourites. This again was normally around about the £20 mark, 19.99 mark, and it's down to £12.41, which I thought was a really good buy. So let's get into this one and have a look. Again, this has got a little bit more detail on the box. It's got all poppies in the background. I just think that's lovely. But yeah, I do put mine up every November. And I do sometimes just put it up in summer as well, because I do like poppies as a flower. They are, when you're driving along and you just see the poppies in the distance, particularly the wild poppies, they just really stand out and look really pretty and happy. Okay, so again, it's an MDF wreath, and we've got your standard packaging. Let's have a look at this one. Looks like, yeah, we're a mixture of crystals and your resin drills again in there, and I think there's some specials. Your standard toolkit again. This one hasn't got the little tub with the wax in. This has just got the piece of wax, but pen boat wax. We've got two standard boats there. We've not got the one with the spout on in this kit. We have got the grip seal bags, the 2 3 placers and the single placers. Okay. We've got your little key code again. This one is only 14 different gems and colours. And it looks like, we've got 2 ABs. Then we've got 2 crystals. And then I think 3 larger gems as well, because they've got numbers on. We've got a Y there, so I think that's a larger gem as well. So we'll have a look at those. Actually, it may be 4 crystals. The 111 and the 190 might be a crystal. They've not got a 0 at the front, but I think that's probably what they are. Again, that's your drill area there. Generic little how to diamond paint leaflet there. Slightly different to the last one. And then your wreath. But it's just beautiful. When it's done, it looks stunning. And I actually used a very dark green pro marker or alcohol pen just to go around the inside of the wreath and around the edges, so that it just got rid of that brown edging. I'll see if I can find the photographs and the unboxing video and the completion that I did on this, because it is absolutely stunning. I don't want to go into too much detail because, as I say, I have already unboxed one of these. You can find it in my playlist for Craft Buddy. Okay, I believe this one will be a 12-inch as well. Yeah, we're about 30 centimetres, 12 inches. They're all more or less the standard size, yeah. Okay. Just dropped my tape measure on the floor, but I'll get it in a second. It just swinged and went whee right across the room. Okay, So we have, what did I say, 14 different gems and colours in this one. As you can probably tell, it's a lot of reds and things, so it's very, very pretty. Oh, we're in a different way of doing it this time, so let's start at this end. Oh, right, okay. So we've got A's there, we've got L has been attached to this end, so we've got pale green crystal there. We've then got your standard 310 black, we've got a lovely deep poppy red, and then a little bit more cherry red. And yeah, these are all slightly different colours, and that's a little bit richer coloured red. And then a bright green and a browny colour, probably for the middles of the poppies. A darker green. We've then got the first AB there, that's Aurora Borealis. It's like the Northern Lights effect, put an iridescent coating over the top of a standard drill, and it just gives you that little bit of extra shine. It shines all different colours. Then we've got the lovely fresh green again with the iridescent coating on, and then we've got a red crystal, a green crystal, and like a, so that's like a grape, a purple grape coloured crystal. And then in the specials we've got the large round red faceteds, which go in the middle of these like berries. So we've got, actually they're like oh well, we used to call them helicopters. Are they sycamore leaves? Yeah, we used to drop them and they sort of like spin round and go down to the ground. And then you've got your larger ones. But yeah, when it is done, it's absolutely stunning, this one. And a nice array of gems on it as well. Okay, pop these away and we'll have a look at the last one. So this was the absolute bargain that I couldn't, well, I put it in my basket and I took it out, and I put it in my basket and I took it out. But this one was reduced. I think it came out not last Easter, but the Easter before. And it was reduced to £8.99. Now I just couldn't resist it at that price. You know, you just think, yeah, I've just got to have it at that price. So, right, let me grab my scissors again. Looks like this one's fastened up a little bit. Like I need another Easter wreath. I've still actually got my Peter Rabbit one up on the wall. Because, I mean, it has got Easter eggs on it, but it is Peter Rabbit. So it is actually still up on my wall. And Easter was a couple of months ago, but anyway. I like it, so it's up there. It makes me smile. Okay, so your nice packaging again. Oops. And this one's got your plastic handle on. They do all come with a carrying handle as well. And this looks like it's all gems and things on the different coloured eggs. Okay. So, oh, we're back to the other style kit. Let me get into this one, see where we are. So we have, yeah, we're back to the old style kit with the pen grips in. It looks like this one's only got one pen grip in it, though the other one had two. And we've got the butt with the spout and the little wax in the little container there. Okay. Again, we've got the little key code. This one has 22 colours. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals and a larger round crystal there. Again, it's giving us what it looks like after it's been completed. So, again, a generic leaflet. And this is 2 little chicks. Oh, look at the colours. Oh, that's really bright and vibrant. Again, because this is green, I'm going to use a pro marker, an alcohol marker, and just go all the way around the edges and the inside edges of this, and just get rid of this brown. I don't like the brown. It's easy enough to do. Just if you're careful, just run around the edge. And yeah, just sort of makes the background blend in a little bit better, I think. Okay, so let's have a look at these gems. So that is our larger one that we've got there, the special. So that's a silver one with, has it got a coating on it? No, it's just a standard silver, but slightly larger round there. Okay, with the facets on. And, ooh, lots of colours. Very pretty. Okay. starting at this end with a purple and like a denim blue and a slightly paler blue and a lovely cheery yellow and a nice bright pink and a slightly paler pink and a paler pink. Craft Buddy are really good at their charting, and you'll always find that rather than just having one colour on something or two colours, they'll put three colours so that you get that depth and shading on something. And that's why I think they are one of the best companies for diamond paintings. They really do, you know, the charting is amazing. They really do think about what they're doing, and the pictures do look good when they're finished. And yeah, keep watching with my little 30 cards in 30 days. I'm having a lot of fun doing those. I'll have a video of my next little set that I've done going along soon. So then we've got like an orangey colour there, a very pale blue, a little sort of beigey colour, another orangey colour there, another blue, a winey colour there, a pale pink, a pale peach, oh, a lovely bright aqua, lots of your standard crystals there, and then a nice bright green and a grassy green and another two greens. So we've got 4 different greens on the leaves and everything on this, you know, whereas they could have just done the background in maybe 1 or 2. They've actually put 4 crystals on it, so it's really going to pop and stand out. And I say that's one of the things I love about Craft Buddy. Their charting is very, very good. So we've had our 3 wreaths, and we started off with our lovely happy birthday, which I do think is going to be one of those things that you can bring out year after year. Or I know when we used to have 18th and 21st, you used to give people like the key to the door in a little box or something. I don't know whether people still do that anymore. I suppose you could always give somebody one of these. I quite like the idea of bringing it out every year. We've had our gorgeous poppy wreath and then our absolute bargain little chicks. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.